Well, good evening, Tiger Sports fans. Tonight, here on Tiger Sports Live, it's varsity bowling from River City Bowlaway, Napoleon. We've got Evergreen Vikings coming to town to take on our Tigers. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, and Dave Barrett and myself will be right back. Well, welcome back here to River City Bowlaway. Once again, I'm Mark Bly, David Barrett by my side tonight. David?
Yeah, I'll do my best, Mark.
Okay, which is a lot better than me.
I don't think so.
Once again, Evergreen comes to town here to take on our Tigers. The boys and girls both coming off a victory over Tenora earlier in the week.
Yes.
I think you've got records. I think
the boys right now stand at 2-2. And overall, they're 1-2 in the conference. So that's not bad. I mean, it's not the start that they looked for. But you got to remember, their first game against Wasion, they lost by 4 pins.
Right.
So, and they haven't been bowling bad. They're rolling the ball really nice. And like you said earlier about Owen has really stepped up lately and putting some high scores out there for them.
Yeah.
And the girls' side, they're 3-1 overall and 2-1 in the conference. And, they played a Tenora team that was down a bowler, and they kind of – that's hard to do, as if you're a Tenor
Yeah,
bowler.
Especially when you get to the Bakers game. That 0 in that open frame is just a killer. So,
yeah.
Liberty Center boys starting out. Owen Gabers, number 1 bowler. Maddox Oyer. Maddox has been on fire. Dakota Hopkins, number 3. Stone Roth, number 4. And Wesley Wilhelm, number 5. For the Vikings, Owen Dorman, number 1 bowler. Elliot Prescott, their number 2 guy. 3 is Cohen Myers. Number 4 is Xavier Robinette. And 5 is Thomas Baker.
That's some good bowling. I mean, Owen started already with a strike on his first ball.
Yep. And for the Lady Tigers, number 1 is Cassidy Bergstedt. Number 2 is Kennison Meyer. Number 3, Paige White. Number 4, Annalise Keene. And number 5, Cheyenne Miller. For the Lady Vikings, Jonah Brown, number 1. Lila Baker, number 2. Addison Wilson, number 3. Caitlin Kraus, number 4. And rounding out their lineup is Leona Bucher, number 5 for the Lady Vikings. So,
right.
One of the big things, Dave, we noticed so far this year is Liberty's been very consistently, if they don't get a strike, they've been picking up the spares.
Absolutely, and that's both sides of it, boys and girls.
Yes. And so that's key. I mean, you look at all these potential 132s. You get caught by the max scores on the scoreboard here, and I know the coaches have told the kids, don't look at those.
Right.
Just roll your strike ball. If you don't get a strike, you got to pick up your spare because that'll eat those numbers away real quick.
You got to be comfortable. So right now, Liberty over on the lanes 1 and 2, Maddox and Owen. Owen with the strike and Maddox with the spare.
And the ladies, Cassidy Bergstead, she's had a pretty strong last couple matches. She's come on strong. And then Kennison
Right.
For the lady.
And really, the Lady Tigers, their team average is 151.5, and their Baker game 1533. So that's 153.3. So that's really good numbers. For those ladies.
That's solid. So, all right, the ladies are underway already in frame 2. One of the things I've noticed this year, and it wasn't a detriment, however, but the ladies usually have traditionally bowled slower than the boys. The boys get up there and just, let's see how fast I can throw the ball at 300 mile an hour.
Right.
But the ladies have really sped their game up, and I don't think it's really hurt them any.
Not at all.
They've really been pretty strong.
Dakota had a 9 and a miss in the first frame. Now he's got a 9 and a 1-pin pickup here, hopefully, for Dakota Hopkins.
Adjusting our views here. We're going to switch back and forth between the views for the girls and the boys. Both Dave and I, we'll try to keep you updated on both sets.
Yeah.
It's hard to decide what I want for the camera shot and what I don't want, but we'll do the best we can to keep you updated on both sides of the alley.
Yep. And Cheyenne picked up her 1-pin spare. High hit by Stone Roth there. They'll get it lined up. It takes a little bit to figure it out, the lanes,
Yeah, one of the things that Randy here at River City Bowlways tried to do is stay very consistent in lane preparation.
Yep.
So that's been good for the bowlers this is their home.
Right.
If you're an away bowler, I'm not sure that really makes a difference for you.
Right. There's a strike by the 5th bowler for the guys from Evergreen.
That would be Thomas Baker. And Stone Roth with a nice pickup there out on lane 4.
Annalise with a 9 count has the 5-pin remaining. Ooh. That's an odd hit by Dakota right there, leaving 4 pins. And it's going to be hard to get that 10-pin over there. He's got to hit that ball on the Brooklyn side. Ball by West, they'll leave 1. That'd be the 10-pin. And that's one of the hardest pins for right-handed bowlers, that stinking 10-pin.
Yep. Annalise Keene with a nice spare over there. Picked it up. Cheyenne Miller now up for the ladies out on lane 8.
And Cass picks up a spare there, 3-pin spare for her.
Maddox Sawyer sweeping the pins down. I tell you, Maddox has really come on strong in his last couple home matches.
And a good ball by Stone.
Yeah,
Once these boys and these girls start rolling it and they figure it out, that'll be a hard team to beat.
Yeah.
A good ball right there by
Kennison Myers.
Kennison Myers. That's 2 in a row for her.
Yeah, and she looks comfortable.
Yeah.
We'll switch back over so we can watch the ladies for a little bit out there. But again, we'll keep you updated on both sides of the alley. Cassidy Bergstead.
Oh.
Solid Brooklyn shot.
Yeah, we'll take that.
She didn't like it, but she'll take it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you she ain't gonna send it back.
You can't tell if it's on the Brooklyn or on the right side.
No, that's an X.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
X.
Doesn't have an X and an arrow.
Yeah, that's right. So Kennison up. He's on 2 right now. Ball comes in.
Nice. She
That's
just looks
3.
comfortable, Dave.
It's almost like I'm watching it on ESPN right now. The way she rolls that ball, yeah.
Or does the PBA have a theme song? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I go back to Mark Roth and those old guys in the PBA. I don't even know if they still have it.
So Maddox doubles up in the 3rd. And Wes will be up on lane 3 here. He's sitting on a spare. He'll hit the Brooklyn side, and he'll leave the 6 pin.
You know, one of the Liberty coaches was telling me Evergreen's got 9 freshmen.
Wow.
Bowling, so a very young Evergreen Viking team here.
Cheyenne looks like got a good ball there. And yes, she does.
Yeah, I tell you, Cheyenne's been solid.
Yes, she
She
has.
started the season very well, has just been consistent for the Lady Tigers.
Right.
Wes Wilhelm picks up his spare. Again, Tigers very proficient with their spares.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the coaches really harp on them about that, how important that is. You know, the strikes will come. You got to make sure you get those spares. So Dakota will get a 7 count. He's got a sleeper in behind there, so he's got to be careful with that.
I know, David, you were talking about throwing the ball with 2 hands, and you watch some of these guys. Wow, the rotations.
Oh, I know, the revolutions. And,
yeah.
and even the speed that some of our bowlers and other bowlers bowl with. You know, when I bowl, I'm about 14 and a half. That's it.
Yeah. And they do have now speedometers that will give you ball speed in some of these scoring systems. We don't have that here for high school, but
right. Good pickup by Dakota. Maybe a little bit on the lucky side, but we'll take it. Looks good up there. So Stone Roth up. He's got a strike on the board.
Owen Gabers again for the boys.
And Stone with a solid ball.
Yeah, you start seeing they're starting to dial it in now, David. You can tell.
You can see it. Yep. Or the numbers, the total numbers on that bottom right of all the screens. I hope your eyes are better than mine.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So Wes up here on lane 4. He's on a spare. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't want to get him started because he'll keep rolling them and rolling them and rolling them.
Cassidy Bergstedt now coming off a strike here in frame 4 for the ladies over there on the other side.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Maddox Oyer. The big split there.
It's makeable, though. It's not. Got to hit the left side of that 1 pin there. Slide it over. So Annalise had a 5 on her first ball and a 4. So Cass has a 7. Well, now she's got, 3 left?
Maddox takes his 2 and goes back to the bench there.
Cass kind of picked that ball, didn't move that enough. Get over there to get the other 2. Whew, that's a tough split, Dakota.
Xavier Robinette for Evergreen with a nice game going.
Yeah, sometimes, these guys the 2-handed bowlers, those balls are turning in like fast. And that sometimes it'll leave like odd splits like that, like what Dakota has right now. Wasn't that awful of a ball, but the way that ball attacks those pins, it's tough. And Dakota will get one of the 2 there.
Yeah, it's either feast or famine on that. You get with the revolutions that they're getting in the turn.
Yep.
You get a little bit off that pocket hit and you can get a lot of different shots there.
Oh, Cass had a good ball, but there's that stinking 10 pin.
You noticed on the boys' side a lot of sleeper pins back there.
Right.
It's interesting that
and
both.
Kennison stays clean. She gets her 9 and spare there. She's got a good game going right now, Bart.
Yeah, she's been strong. I had averages here somewhere. I don't know what I did with them. I mean, you can look at it on the website,
right?
hsbowl.com, and you can pick up some cool stats.
Stone Roth picks up his 2-pin spare. Wes Wilhelm will be up on lane 3 now. Good pickup by Evergreen over there on lane 2 with a sleeper in behind. And Kennison with another good shot leaves that solid 10 pin. So Owen's got 3 in a row, and then you just had Maddox throw a strike. Those two boys on lanes 1 and 2 are really doing well out there.
Yeah, Cheyenne Miller right now averaging $180. Annalise Keen's 163. Paige White 144. Myers with a 153. Bergstedt 159.
And Cheyenne Miller just threw another strike. That's 3 in a row for her. Good ball coming in by Dakota.
Boy, the Lady Tigers throwing some really good scores.
Yes,
David.
they are. Page up now in lane 8.
They're up right now. There's
Page
70,
gets a strike.
close to 150 pins. The girls are up right now. If my
wow.
bad eyes, my
Well,
my
you think yours
bifocals
are
aren't
bad.
failing me.
I should bring my binoculars next time, right? So Wes up here in lane 4. Wow, that's just solid.
Yeah.
I almost feel bad for the pins being hit that hard.
No, I don't.
Ooh.
And then out on lane 3, you know, you talk about the pocket hits that fade away and don't do that. Let's see, for Evergreen, that was Xavier Robinette.
Yep.
Just solid pocket hit. I mean, but he just drove the pins through and ended up with a weird split.
Right. Owen with a 9 count leaves the 5 pin there. So Cass up now. Got to turn a little bit. Ooh, leaves a split there. Trying to find it. She had it earlier on. Now she's starting to struggle a little bit, but she'll get it going.
Cheyenne Miller with 3 in a row over there out on lane 8 for the Lady Tigers.
Yep, and Owen picks up his spare. He's got a really good game, a 119. What frame is that, Mark? Is that?
Oh, Cheyenne Miller, 5 in a row, David.
Wow.
The boys are in frame 6. The girls are also in frame 6. It's been weird because usually we go back and forth. Also shortens our broadcast quite a bit.
True.
By the way. So
Stone Roth with a shot here. That's what he's looking for. He gets the kick of the 10 pin there late, but we'll take it. That's 2 in a row for Stone. Wes up now again.
Cassidy Bergstedt looking. Oh, almost chopped it into the other.
Those are
pin.
hard, though. In a winter, right next to each other like that. Good ball by Evergreen.
It's Robinette. Evergreen, he's got a good game going.
Yeah, he does.
There's some big scores up there. Potential 268, potential 2808, 235, 219, 214. A lot of big scores for the boys, David.
Yeah, and Paige just got a strike over there, so that's great news. Good hit by Annalise, but she'll leave the 10 pin. And Dakota gets 3 in a row now.
Tell you what, both boys squads are throwing. Oh, Maddox just missed the big split there.
Another good shot.
Annalise Keen's another good shot for the Lady Tigers. There's so many strikes, David, we can't keep up.
I know, and Cass had a great ball, but can't carry that 10 right there. And Annalise missed the 10 on her attempt there. Stone will leave a single pin spare. Another good ball by Cheyenne.
She's looking at a max 268 right now, and
Yeah.
she's more than halfway through the game.
Right. Ooh,
Tell you what, this boys match is going to be close, Dave.
I know it.
I think open frames
Ah.
are going to.
Stone missed that single pin
So
spare.
did Gabers. Open frames, I think, are going to be the difference.
It is. And now it's getting down to crunch time. You have to make those spares. If you're not getting that strike, you need to make your spares.
Kennison Meyer needs to throw a good ball, and oh, wow.
Another 10 pin.
Solid pocket hit, left the 10.
I think, look at her score. She's got 4 9s in a row, Mark.
Yeah.
And they've been all pocket hits. And West with a solid strike. Over on lane 1.
Maddox Sawyer. Hey, we can't keep up.
I know.
Hey, boys and girls. You know, I think Cheyenne's got at least 5 in a row for the Lady Tigers.
Kennison going after that 10. I don't think she got it far enough out there.
Got 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 spare, 9, 9 spare, 9 spare.
So now I think Dakota's on 3 right now. It's a big frame for him, 9th frame.
Ooh, big split. Those are going to hurt. Like I said, it's
Yeah.
going to come down to these last few frames, I believe, for
A little light on the head pin by Dakota. He'll leave 3. That one will shuffle it around for the Vikings men's.
yeah, Robinette and Baker over here on 4,
Yep.
on 3 and 4 for Evergreens, putting in a solid performance.
Good cover by Dakota. Sometimes you get those 3 pins like that in a triangle. You have a tendency to getting 2 of them and leaving that 1, but good job by Dakota.
Ouch. Evergreen with an open frame out on lane 2 there.
Yep, Stone up.
Switch back to the boys. It looks like they're going to finish first, so we'll try to ride that out.
Stone gets a strike in the 9th frame here. Ooh. And Elise leaves a little bit of a mess over there. She got 6. And the boys, on the boys' side, we got a split by Owen right now. And Wes up. Wow. You know, we talked about that, how those pins, just like pow, it's like, and some people don't even know what Jiffy Pop is, right? Because when it stops popping, it's going everywhere.
It's going everywhere.
Those are some of these strikes, both from the boys and the girls, are happening that
Well,
way.
and the weird thing with bowling is, you know, you hit the same shot and all of them fall but one, and you figure in that chaos, how does it
Right.
miss just one pin?
Right. Because they're so tight together.
And
So Owen ends up with a 156. And a strike by Dakota Hopkins.
Maddox Sawyer's got to string some through right now. Open frame hurt him there.
Cass will try Brooklyn. She'll leave 2 now.
Ooh. Open frame for Evergreen. Let's see their number 1.
And Cheyenne had a good
they're
ball
not-
but left the 10 pin.
Oh, they're not done yet.
The boys aren't done yet. That's
No,
my bad.
they're-
I'm sorry, Mark.
No, they're in frame 8. Like, wait a minute.
Good cover by Cass.
Cheyenne Miller finally got a 9, but recovered her spare. She's still looking max 247 for her.
What a good game
Nice
that would
game.
be. Got Maddox over there. He's got 2 pins. A split. It's makeable. Left side of that 5 pin.
Yeah, for both boys teams over here, David, it's been slam the pins, and you're either going to get them all because they scatter, or you're going to get some that just sit there and listen
Oh,
to
and he
it.
picks it up too, Mark.
I tell you what, that might be a game winner right there. Great job for Maddox.
They got to keep it up, too, because Evergreen's not slowing down with their picking up their spares.
Thomas Baker for the Vikings having a good game.
And Cass getting a strike, or a spare, I'm sorry. Am I looking at that wrong, Mark?
What's that?
Yeah, no. She got a strike, I'm sorry.
Yep.
So Owen up on lane 1. A good hit by Evergreen.
Yeah, again, that's Thomas Baker over there. I think that was Thomas Baker.
And Stone slides that one into the gutter on
No, that was
10 pin.
Xavier Robinette. Now it's Baker. According to the sheet.
Looks like 10th frame is Dakota's he's done 178. And Stone a 182.
Okay, Dakota Hopkins. What was Dakota?
178. Stone is a 182. West with another well ball. 3 in a row for him. 10th frame time. Evergreen picks two out of the 3.
227 for Xavier Robinette.
Maddox will be up on lane 1.
Okay.
Good ball. Gets a little tap there at the end. What's up again? Another. You could just tell when it releases his hand. Spot on. So 4 in a row for Wes Wilhelm. Wes will try to finish it off with one more strike. Page up on lane 8. Page with a light hit on the head pin. She'll leave 4. So Wes Wilhelm will roll it down there. Oh, he leaves the 7 pin a little lighter on the hit. But a good job by Wes with a 247. E4.
Okay, sorry about that.
You all right?
The studio was calling me, literally.
Oh. Little light hit over there. Owen will get 8. He'll leave 2.
Okay, so we got 3 bowlers for Liberty Center, 247 for West. Nice game. 227.
And a 171.
171. Do we have ladies aren't finished yet? Yes, they are. Some of them are.
Yeah, the fourth bowler for Evergreen, 117.
Okay, Paige White, 163. Nice game for Paige.
Yes. Owen trying to pick up the 2 here. He's able to do that. He'll get another attempt here. Got a good game going. So Annalise was on a double. She got a 9 count.
We got to make sure we get the scores because they take them down like right away. And then we got to go trace the coaches down.
Or we can just always ask Randy.
Well, Coco's not here tonight, so usually Coco Roth.
Oh, she's down there.
Oh, is she? Usually
Yeah.
she'll bring me scores. Karen Savage is on hiatus tonight.
Did you get Paige's score? 163?
I did.
Okay.
see. Evergreen 1 is Joanna Brown, 123.
Annalise with a 151.
151. Let's see. Evergreen 2, which is Lila Baker.
116.
116.
And Maddox here going on. He's on a strike right now. Like to double this up right away.
Okay, Evergreen 1 bowler is 170. Evergreen 2 is 152.
Oh, Maddox with a really good ball, but leaves a split. It's makeable,
Okay,
though.
Owen Gaber, what did he get? 181.
181. Cheyenne's got 9, trying to get, I think that's the 5-pin here. And she's able to pick that up, so she'll get one more throw. And Kennison up, we've got 2 pins left.
Okay, and we're just waiting for Maddox, right? Yes,
Yep.
for the boys.
And Kennison picks up that 2 pins, so she'll get another throw.
For Evergreen, we're just waiting for the number 3 bowler.
Oh!
Maddox rolls a 169. We'll add these up here shortly.
Kennison with a good ball here. Turns in, she'll
Ooh.
leave 2. Good game by Kennison, a 170. Now Cheyenne will finish her ball in the 10th frame. She has a possibility of a 227. I know you don't
Cassidy
like them.
Bergstedt get 141. And Evergreen 1.
And Cheyenne Miller will finish with a strike, and that'll give her a 227, Mark.
Who was that?
Cheyenne Miller.
227. Okay, the Evergreen 4 and 5 bowler.
117 for number 4
Okay.
and 102 for number 5.
What about their third bowler?
Third bowler is 136.
All right, we'll get these added up. The boys are finishing up here, but some nice games by the Tigers on both.
Yeah, I think I can't see the totals on the boys' side. It's got to be close. Like last ball from Evergreen, trying to pick that up. He'll take one of the 2, and he'll end up with a 159.
Evergreen will roll an 879 for game number 1 for the boys. And we'll add up the Liberty Center score here. And a 957 for the Tigers, so they'll take game 1.
So you put the total. Yep. 594 total for the Lady Vikings.
Liberty Center boys won the first game by 78 pins. Wes Wilhelm with a 249. Stone Roth 182. Maddox Oyer 169. Dakota Hopkins 178. And Owen Gabers 181. For the Evergreen Vikings, Thomas Baker 171. Owen Dorman 170. Xavier Robinette 227. Cohen Myers 159. And Elliott Prescott 152. Evergreen shooting 879. Liberty boys with a 957. We'll have the girls here for you. Just a moment. The Evergreen Lady Vikings shoot a 594 in game number 1 and 852. So they're look like about plus. Just subtract 594 from that number, David.
Plus 258.
Plus 258.
Yep.
All right, we got some lineup changes for the ladies here.
Audrey's 1. And Natalie's going to be 4.
Maddie will be 4.
She's going in for Annalise, and Audrey's going in for Kenneth.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, so Audrey Trapp will come in for Cassidy Bergstedt, and Natalie Huber will come in for Annalise Keynes on the ladies' side. So plus 258 for the Lady Tigers. So off to a good start here in game number 1. We're getting underway here for game number 2. Game number 2, David, is always an interesting thing for me. Either it slides downhill because the oil's pushed out or whatever, or it's either feast or famine. There is no, game 2 is about the same. They either run the scores way up because the oil's dried out and it fits them, or it's pushed out all over and they got to adjust.
Right. And it's a constant game of if you're throwing a ball where you want it and the speed that you want and being consistent, the shot still will change. You have to make some subtle adjustments. Now, like with Wes, starting already, he has a 6 count. So just that little bit of a lull of getting him away from rolling the ball, and then now he starts with a 6. But it's a never-ending battle, too.
Yep.
You have, muscle memory is the biggest thing, too. You sit down for a minute, or if you're standing up, and if you're thinking about that last shot that didn't go the best that you want, it's stuck in your head. The best thing to do is just move forward. You can't change what's behind you.
Oh, and Wes Wilhelm with a nice pickup there out on lane 4. Just blew that 6 up. David, you talk about rolling 300s. How difficult with the lane changing and oil moving and muscle memory and all that other stuff.
Right.
How difficult is that? Ooh. Oh, I was going to say, Randy won't like people walking on the lane, but it was Randy. He knows where to walk.
Well, his balance is a lot better than mine.
Yeah, that's right.
Evergreen picking up a 1-pin spare there, and they have another one on a split on lane 2 and a split on lane 3 for the Vikings men's.
For game number 1, Wes Wilhelm for the Tiger men was high with a 247. And for the ladies, Cheyenne Miller with a 227.
I know.
Nice game. For the Vikings, Xavier Robinette, 227 led the Vikings. And for the Lady Vikings, Addison Wilson, 136.
And Paige is on 2 strikes for the Lady Tigers right now. And Owen gets a strike over there on lane 1. And a strike by Natalie on lane 7. So our Lady Tigers are starting out really well right now.
Yeah, and for the boys, Xavier Robinette. Xavier Robinette threw a 227 for the high game for the Vikings, and he starts off with a strike. So he's picking up right where he left off.
Yep. There's another strike for the Lady Tigers by Cheyenne Miller.
That's we can't call it a beer frame. We got to call it a soda frame.
Yeah.
French fry frame. Let's call it that for high school.
So Stone able to pick up the 3-pin spare.
And Audrey Trapp now for the ladies out there on lane 5. No, she'll get a spare or something, and she'll do a little cheerleading dance.
Yep.
Audrey, one of the cheerleaders for winter sports, or for fall sports, I'm sorry. Now, I was trying to figure out how to do a split screen for our viewers, but it's so small that you can't see anything at that point.
Right.
So, Kennison, she'll take it.
Yeah, 2 late fallers there at the end. Oh, split by Dakota on a solid hit.
No, that's what we were talking about earlier.
I know.
You get those pocket hits and it just blows the pins by, and sometimes it crushes everything, and sometimes it. If I could explain that, I'd be a gazillionaire.
You'd be on TV, right? West with another spare attempt. Picks up 3. So
like I think Cody McDougal is now in the one spot for Owen Gabers.
you mean Tyler?
Tyler McDougal. Cody was his brother.
Yep. So Dakota gets 1 out of the 2 on that split there. So Stone Roth will be up here.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm confused because I'm fairly confident that Tyler McDougal threw that first ball.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't, Mark.
And Owen Gaber, is he going to throw the second ball? You can do that?
I don't know. Good strike by Stone. A little on the light
confused.
side, but shook him up enough to get him all fall down. So Page gets a 6 count after starting with a double here, looking to cover up those 4 pins. Audrey's got a little bit of a mess here, see if she can cover him up. And she does. Good pickup by Audrey. Wes Wilhelm up now in lane number 4, trying to find it once again. And there it is. He found that spot. Kennison with the ball down. Turns in, doesn't carry the 10.
She's had a lot of pocket hits
Yep.
for Kennison Myers, just not.
Dakota with a good hit. Had it wiggling around over there in lane 3. Leaves the 10.
Maddox Sawyer cleans up the 10 pin there.
Nice job.
Robinette, again, with a nice shot, clearing a bunch of pins.
Yep. Natalie with a 9-pin count. Leaves the 10 pin. Stone Roth will be up here. Let's see what.
Ooh.
Oh, missed.
Wow, hung out on the gutter
Yeah.
for over in lane 2 there. That was close.
That's a good hit by Stone. Late 10 pin down. We'll take it. That's
Okay.
2 in a row for Stone.
Owen Gabers again. I don't know, maybe Tyler McDougal's hurt. Maybe he just threw one to try it.
Maybe.
Not really sure what's going on there, but
Another strike by Evergreen.
yeah,
He's
I tell you-
charged up. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the 2 bowlers here on 3 and 4, which are Xavier Robinette and Thomas Baker, have thrown some good balls. Tell you what.
Diane Miller leaves 3 pins. Be a tough one. He's got 1, 2, and then
Owen Gaber picks up the 10 pin. And like I said, we'll switch back and forth. I'll try to
yeah, you're
try
fine.
to set a mental timer.
Now there's a ball. Dakota liked that one right off the bat. He knew it. So Cheyenne going after a tough count here. She gets 2 out of the 3. And Stone turns that one in.
Ooh, nice
He-
ball.
I seen he turned on that turn signal real early. And
Yeah,
he
he
knew it.
did.
There's a mix up there for the ladies.
She'll take it.
Yeah, that's right.
Audrey Trapp out there on lane 5 for the Lady Tigers.
Another strike. Boys are on fire for Evergreen. That's 4 in a row. Tigers just need to stay focused and roll their game. Kennison with a little bit of a Brooklyn light hit, leaving 1. And Natalie picking up a 3-pin spare. Well, that one came a long way with a messenger. Stays up for Evergreen, so it'll leave a 10-pin. Ooh, high on West right there. He'll leave 3 right side of the lanes.
Boy, Audrey Trapp is off to a nice start
Yeah.
for the Lady Tigers.
Cheyenne gets 2 out of the 3. Ooh. Lane's a little bit too long for the Viking player
Thomas
right there.
Baker.
So West with the 3 on the right side. Good pickup by Wes. You talk about consistency with that guy.
Yeah. Well, and as we said, it's, you love that nice strike ball, but man, it's really the money, the bread and butter comes to the spares.
You bet. Dakota. Good hit and leaves a solid 10-pin. You got Owen over there in lane 2. Oh, leaves
Roger
1 out of
Trapp.
the 4. High hit. And
That's
that'll be-
it. Robinette, he's on fire right now. 5 in a row for him. He's having a great game.
That's right. Dakota covers up that 10-pin. So Stone Roth is up.
And
That was a good cover.
Stone's got 4 in a row. Make
Woo.
that, called that one, didn't
Yeah,
he?
you did. You need to start saying that more often for the boys and girls.
And Owen Gabers with a solid 9. We'll switch back over to ladies here. My timer went off. Trying to go
Kennison-
back and forth the Z.
I know. Kennison with a nice strike there. Ooh.
Audrey Trapp still strike, spare, 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 strike, spare.
Maddox leaving 1. And West with, again, another nice hard hit.
I want to go back to Audrey Trapp and to Natalie Huber. When you're coming off the bench, you warmed up
Right.
45 minutes ago.
Right.
So I love the bowlers that come in on the second game or the Baker game or whatever.
It's not easy to do.
No, not because you warmed up 45 minutes ago.
Right.
And how many warm-ups? How many warm-ups do you get, 45 minutes ago?
Right.
So,
We haven't even mentioned about our JV guys down there rolling a game, getting some time in. Dakota with a hard hit, leaving 1 pin. I was just mentioning, Mark, about the JV guys down there being able to bowl,
yeah.
getting some games in.
Well, we talk a lot about reps.
Right.
Maybe we'll try to get the coach to give us some JV scores. I think they got getting a couple games in.
Yeah.
And, Mark Jensen down there. You got Noah Huber down there. You got Peyton Navarre down there. You got Ian Bailey. Love it.
Yep.
Gruball down there.
Absolutely. Dakota with a 1-pin spare. Once again, he's able to keep getting those. Oh, good-looking ball here. Maybe a little on the high side, but
Robinette was 6 in a row. Xavier
He's
having a
spot
great
on,
game.
too.
Yep.
Stone, there you go.
Yeah, I tell you what, the
Stone with 5 in a row.
well, the strikes that are coming, David, are ones that are just light of the pocket and just sweeping all the pins. The guys that have just been burying it in there,
Oh,
been
yeah.
leaving a pin.
West will be up on lane 4.
came back fast
Yeah.
for Wes Wilhelm out there on lane 4. So
Natalie on a strike, not her best first ball in the next
Yep.
one, so she gets another attempt to get those pins
Audrey
remaining.
Trap just gets the pin,
Just gets them.
and she does her little dance. I love
Yeah.
it. You gotta love it.
Oh, covers up those 3.
Baker with a nice pickup.
The West needs to cover these 2 here.
Yeah, those 2 guys over on 3 and 4 for Evergreen are going to be over right around 500 pins
Right.
between the 2 of them. It's pretty good. Kennison Meyer knocks a bunch of them down. And, ooh, Audrey Trap. Solid hit, leaves that 10 pin.
Yeah. Good ball by Dakota, leaving a solid 7. It didn't even wiggle either. And you talked about hard hits too, Mark. That was hard.
Yeah. Owen Gabers,
Oh.
he gets one. He kind of big sigh of relief there.
Yeah.
Owen is struggling a little bit here. Ooh.
Solid 10.
Tell you what, that was a nice run by Xavier Robinette there.
Good cover
Boy, you love those
for
spares.
Kennison there. And Audrey with a good cover.
Yep. Spares will make the difference.
Oh, boy, that's... Oh. Must have like a plastic ball. That thing didn't even turn at all to the left.
Yeah, a lot of these bowlers will have 2.
Yeah.
Strike ball and a
Another
spin
one for Stone Roth. That'll be 6 in a row for Stone.
Boy, he may be the equalizer there for Xavier
Absolutely.
Robinette. He's throwing a lot of pins out there. Both teams moving right along. We're in the 7th frame here at River City Bowlaway. Randy and the guys do a great job out there hosting.
Oh, yeah.
They host Liberty. They host Napoleon. I think they host Wasion.
Yep, I think you're right. Another strike. Last bowler for Evergreen.
That's Baker.
West with a rolled ball here. Good ball by West, a little high, but that we'll take that. That'll got them all in the pit. So Kennison going after a 1-pin spare here for the Lady Tigers. And she picks that right up.
Oh. Dakota
Ooh.
Hopkins.
Ooh.
Nice hit the head pin and
I
got
know.
a 7-10 split. Ouch. For him.
Let's see how much speed he puts on this ball, hoping that it bounce off the wall or come out of the pit.
I have a lady in front of me that's watching the same bowlers I'm trying to watch. So I'm fighting her for a view here.
Dakota gets 1. Dakota with a 150 right now, and that's in the 9th frame if these old eyes seem right. So Natalie up.
Stone got a little outside there.
There's the ball Natalie's looking for. Just didn't carry the 10 pin, but a good ball by Natalie.
All right, we'll jump back to the boys' scores again. We'll keep you posted on both, but we're going to try to give you a picture back and forth here.
Now the boys are really, with all the strikes being rolled, especially on lanes 3 and 4.
Yeah, they're moving pretty quick.
Yeah. Good solid strike on lane 2 by Evergreen.
That was Elliot Prescott. He's got a good game going.
And Owen Maddox up on lane 1. And Owen will get them all down. That's 2 in a row for Owen.
Yeah, it's going to be important. Owen struggled a little bit.
Yep.
First couple frames. Aubrey Trap. Nice solid hit. Leaves a 10.
Tough.
Oh, JV boys must be done. Some of them coming down to join.
Stone gets 2 out of the 3. He ends up, right now he's at a, 212. Good ball on that lane 1 by Maddox, and that'll get a strike there for the Tiger men. Cheyenne Miller with a strike.
West with a nice ball. Yeah, these guys, even the ladies, they make it look so easy.
Oh, I know.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Owen Gabers with another strike.
Good ball by Dakota, late 10 pin, but it fell. That's a good ball, so that's 1 out of the 3 for this 10th frame.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight match.
Right.
Liberty Center boys up 78. This could be Baker's games may come into play here.
Absolutely. Good, solid hit. That's 2 in a row for Maddox. And you got 3 in a row for Owen over there on lanes 1 and 2. And now Dakota will be back up in the 11th frame right now. He's on a strike. That looks good. There's that 7 pin. Get tomahawked
Tell
there.
you what, these are all big frames right here. We'll stay on the boys here as they get ready to finish up.
Good hit. Double there for the Vikings.
I didn't see it.
It was good. It was good.
Xavier Robinette looking at a max 257 here.
Ball came a long way for Dakota. He gets a dub. Now that's 3 in a row.
That's he's done, right? Buck 80.
Yep.
Rolled a 178 in game 1. Rolls a buck 80.
There's 3 in a row for Evergreen's 4th bowler. Is that
That's Robinette.
Robinette?
Yep. Yeah, he's had a good game. Looking at, he's got a 247 right now for
Yeah.
Xavier Robinette.
Cheyenne Miller over on that side just picked up a 1-pin spare.
Nice
Yeah.
game for him.
257 for Robinette.
And he had a 227 in game.
Stone Roth 3 count up there, so he needs to pick this up, and he does. Some big numbers on lanes 3 and 4.
Yep. All right, Evergreen 1 is 123.
You got Owen. He's on 3 right now. Stone throws it down there and gets a strike. So Stone Roth with a 232 mark.
Sorry, what was that again?
Stone Roth with a 232.
Liberty needed that to offset Xavier.
And Owen has 4 in a row. Oh, bad ball by Evergreen right there.
Okay, Evergreen 2 got a 206.
That's a good game.
Wow.
206.
Yeah, he went from 152 to 206. So good game by Elliott Prescott
Ooh,
for
Wes.
the Vikings.
Ooh, Wes with a high hit on that one. Got to get the 2. Got to get the count.
Owen Gabers, another buries it. Wow, Owen Gaber, I tell you what, Dave, he had
Last week he had what, like 240
well,
something?
he had 66 pins in the 6th frame. I mean, he struggled those first 4 or 5 frames.
Yep.
and come back strong. You talk about adjustments,
Oh, true.
you know, and that's just right where you need to be. Audrey Trapp. Ladies are starting to finish up here. As soon as we get through the boys, we'll flip back
And
over to ladies. And
West with a 189.
Owen
Oh.
Gaber,
189.
he had a 181 in game one. .209 for Thomas Baker. He's vast improvement there.
Oh,
Those two
yeah.
guys, you know, Xavier
So do we-
Robinette, 484 for 2 games.
You got their first, second, and third bowler. Evergreen.
No.
Boy.
206, 173, 171. Wow, they're going to all but one bowler improved significantly for the Vikings. But where are we at on Liberty? Owen. Stone was a 232. I'm waiting for
Yep.
one more. So
And
Maddox
you have
Sawyer.
West 189. So,
Yep.
and Maddox here could have a possible. What is that? 173. I mean, they came back. They struggled a little bit early.
And as soon as we get this, we'll flip back over. Yeah, we'll flip over to ladies now so you can watch that end. We'll keep you updated on Maddox Oyer. Ladies are starting to finish here. We'll get those scores.
Page on a double in the 10th frame,
But
and Maddox with a 173.
hit a 169 in game number one. Let me get some of the ladies' scores, and we'll add those up. Audrey Trapp with a 155. Nice game for her.
Yep.
And
we're
Evergreen 1 is
137.
137.
2 is 133.
33. Nice improvement there.
And 4 and 5 are still bowling.
What's 3? Oh, 3 still bowling. Okay. So, Paige White, 164. She had 163 game number one. So nice consistency for Paige White. 164 for
Yep.
Kennison.
And the third bowler for Evergreen with a 147.
What was it? Number 3.
3 is 147.
Improvement there. We got 164 for the Lady Tigers, 164 for the Lady Tigers, and 155. So,
Oh, good ball right there, but leaving that solid 10. By Natalie. And this might be important here for her to pick this up.
yeah, it's going to come down to things. David, if you can keep track of the girls' scores, I'll start
Yep.
adding the boys' score up because it's going to be interesting here.
Oh, good cover. Good cover by Annalise. Gives her another shot in the 10th frame. Has a possibility of a 163. Evergreen's last bowler with a 9 count.
966 for the Vikings. Whew. All right, they went up 80 pins from the previous game.
Brooklyn side hit by Annalise. That'll give her a 161.
Oh, Evergreen won that second game by 3 pins, David. 963 to 966.
Evergreen's last bowler is 103. I don't know if I have this right, Mark. So for Annalise, 161.
Yeah, 161.
And
And I
Cheyenne
need
Miller with a strike here in the 10th frame.
103 for.
I got that one on there.
Okay, who we missing? The
You got 2 103s.
number 4 bowler. 103, 103.
Yep.
Okay. And we're waiting for the number 5 Liberty bowler.
Cheyenne Miller here, trying to turn it.
The Liberty boys shot 963 in that game. Evergreen shot 966.
Whew.
So now Liberty Center is plus 75 pins.
The boys already started in the Baker game.
Oh, they'll fly right through that. We're finishing up with our ladies here. We'll get those.
So Cheyenne Miller here with a possibility of a 150 if she covers this 10 pin.
That's
Gotta
Hallie
turn.
Shaddy.
Oh,
Shot
Shaddy.
that. Well,
I'm sorry.
Hallie's got that backward spin
Backward.
ball. I think they just put her in there and said, Hallie, go do your thing.
Well, I
That
apologize if I got that wrong
150.
there. I'm not used to having, like, you can sub in, some out.
Yeah, I am not aware of that either. So, all right. So, the Lady Tigers will flip back over to the boys as they're already 3 or 4 frames in on their Baker's game. We get the ladies' scores added up here.
And the Vikings had 3 in a row in the 4th frame. Now they have a 4 count. Tigers with a strike spare. If we can cover up this 1 pin here. Able to do that.
Lady Vikings with a nice game. They improved to 623 for that game, so they improved their score up 29 pins
Right.
in that second game. Lady Tigers, let's see where they're at.
And Stone Roth, he's got that look of Stone too. You know, he's just very focused, gets a strike there.
794 for the Lady Tigers.
Wow. Good work by those ladies.
So, yep.
They've been bowling so good this year.
So they're plus 171 on that game. So the Liberty girls are up 429 pins. I'm probably going to call that, David.
And West Wilhelm will get a double there. Doubled up for the team, I should say, in the Baker's game.
Yeah, the boys are 75 pins apart, Dave. Liberty
this is
Center's
gonna be-
plus
it's gonna be
75. So they can chip away 3 Baker's games. They can chip away at 75 pins. We have to
Right.
keep an eye on that. All right, the Lady Tigers are now underway for their Baker's game. We'll try to keep the cameras. They shift lanes and they do a bunch of stuff, and everybody stands up. So we try to make adjustments on this best we can here. We'll try to
We
do a
got
little pan tilt zoom here over
9.
top of the boys.
9 count for Owen there. Got to cover this up, keep that momentum. Evergreen with a hit, and they'll get a strike over there. They're fired up, trying to throw us off here. So Owen's looking to get a spare. Right down the middle, that's perfect cover. So fifth frame scores are 100 for Evergreen, and the Tigers with 108. Vikings on a strike, and the Tigers on a spare.
Yeah, the Baker's game, I'll tell you what, one open frame can be the end of the Baker's game.
Absolutely.
It's just, it moves very fast. Baker's game, if you're not aware, is you take the boys in rotation 1 through 5, then start back over 1 through 5 again. So
Yep.
the fifth frame bowler bowls 5 and 10.
Ooh, Evergreen chopped it looked like. I can't tell for sure. Yes, he did.
Yep.
So Dakota has a 1-pin spare here. Covers it up. Can't
And you look at the scores, the max scores immediately.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing. Liberty's got to cover here. Coming down eighth frame for the Vikings. And nice shot. Maddox Boyer here for the Liberty Center Tigers will respond.
on a spare.
And he responds with a strike.
Yeah, these two teams are almost identical.
Oh,
with
yeah.
high games, and their spare accuracy is just spot on.
Well, and what a series, 454, 474 for Xavier Robinette. That's huge.
Oh, leaves that stinking 10 pin.
Yep, they got to cover.
Yep. Evergreen with a 7 count, but I think they have a split over on that side. I can't really see it, Mark.
I'm trying to see over the bowlers on the frame here. It's hard because they stand up, and
Yeah.
if
It looks like a split. 'Cause
Maddox moves his head, we'll be able to get it. Yep, there it is. You saw the split there on lane 3.
Yeah.
So that's big for the Vikings. But Liberty's got to cover this. They've got to pick up their spares, Dave.
Absolutely.
They have it in control right now. It's going to come down to
Oh, boy.
that.
Whoa.
Well,
It looked like it was going to go in the gutter, and then it just turned left.
Well, so this split shot right here for Evergreen is huge. We can't see it, but he's going to get one, I think, maybe. Yes, he got one.
Yep.
So it's
it's tight.
Nah, it's
Good solid hit by West Wilhelm.
it's over. It's now over. They can't score. They've got 181.
Their max is 184.
Yeah, we're at 185 right now, and their max is 184. So Liberty will take.
It's up here, Randy.
Yep. So that open frame for
Evergreen, that kind of hurt.
Evergreen.
I mean, our open frame didn't help us either too much, but didn't hurt us as much as what Evergreen had.
yeah.
So, like right now, our Lady Tigers are, 64?
Yeah,
and
we'll
that's
switch
close
over
over there.
Yeah, we'll switch over to them. We've got a equipment issue here out on lanes 3 and 4. So they had a ball stuck in the return. It's got 75 bowling balls up there for 10
I know.
bowlers.
Strike for the Lady Tigers.
Hey, don't abuse the help. And West gets a strike and an 8 in the 10th. We'll see if he picks that up at a possible 195 here. And Xavier Robinette. I can't tell if I know he's got at least a 9. Nope, he's got a big split.
Oh, boy.
So Liberty Center will take Baker game 1. And
Good cover by West. So
buck 95 for Liberty Center and Baker game 1.
return. Good ball. Oh!
Ooh.
She could probably throw 50 more of those and wouldn't have that happen again.
And 163.
So the Tigers came out on top over on the boys' side.
So Liberty is plus 32 in that game. And that will put them at plus 107 right now. Yep, so Liberty boys are up 107 plus. We'll get back to the ladies here.
Ball's got to turn.
That's going to be tough in two Baker's game to pick up 107 pins.
Oh, right.
But, it can happen. Weirder things have happened.
Absolutely.
But Lady Tigers, I can't tell which frame we're on over there.
I can't either.
We're on the A side, so we're in frame number 9 for the ladies, and
See if we can get a pick up the spare
it's
here.
like it's going to come down to these last. It's going to come down to that 10th frame, Dave.
Yeah.
Both teams are about 160 right now. This is a big pickup for the Lady Vikings. Oh,
And the
open
lady,
frame.
Yeah, and the Lady Tigers had to pick up that 2-pin spare.
That's right.
With when they're, I'm sure the kids are looking at the scoreboard and thinking, oh boy,
Yeah, you want to try to get them. Don't look at it.
Yeah.
You know they do. It's kind of like those leagues where we don't keep score. I bet you every kid knows what the score
Oh,
is.
yeah, they do. Dakota Hopkins will start the boys out.
My grandson's in 2nd grade. You go, oh, we're playing soccer for just, get out there. Yeah, it's 3-2, Pappy.
Right.
They know. All right, Liberty starting out with 2 strikes in the second Baker's game. So here we're down in the 10th frame for the Lady Tigers.
Looks like the Lady Tigers will come out on top here.
And I think that's
A 9 count for Maddox.
yeah, nice pickup there. I think that's probably going to seal it for Liberty Center. Who is that? Who just got that one? I knew who it was. Dad's standing next to me over here, trying to get expert commentary from him, but yeah, Cheyenne Miller with a nice pickup and pretty much secured the game for Liberty Center at that point.
A possible 151 for the Lady Tigers here. Gets it on the Brooklyn side. They're take them all in the pit. Good game. By the
Lady Tigers are up 429 plus whatever they get in this. So, boy, the boys are zipping through Baker's game, too. They're already in frame 4.
Right.
But we'll stay here with our Lady Tigers till we finish up.
Vikings with a split over there on lane 8.
And
possible.
they got 116 right now, whatever they get on this ball here. But a big split. Like to see her get it.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Good cover by Stone. Tigers are putting those X's and those slashes, so they got to keep doing that.
Yep. Well, and you don't get too many chances in Baker's game. One open frame can be the difference. So, nice ball by the Lady Viking, and she puts it right between the goal post, unfortunately.
106 for the Lady Vikings.
Yep, 106.
Wes Wilhelm up for the boys' side.
So plus 45 for the Lady Tigers in that game.
Good ball by Wes Wilhelm, getting a strike.
Them. Ladies are plus 474 right now. So they'll go to 3-1.
They'll go to 4-1, and they'll go to 3-1 in the conference.
In the conference, and Evergreen is in the conference, so it's nice. I believe that's Thomas Baker with a enthusiastic strike here. And Owen Gabers rocks them all except for the one he needed.
Yeah, that's right.
Switch back over to them. We don't have a very good shot right now because the boys all hurdle up there, so we'll try to keep you posted as we can.
Yeah, Owen with the 7-pin that he left.
This is where I need my camera extension, about another foot.
Need a little 2-man lift that just pick us up. You can put that in the budget, right?
Yeah, we'll put that in the budget.
Oh, he slides it by. There's that open.
And it's fortunate Evergreen's had some open frames. So, but it's this is big right here for Evergreen.
Oh, he got that.
What a nice shot by Xavier Robinette. Stone Roth for Liberty Center.
Dakota with a strike.
Was that? Oh, yeah, it was Dakota.
Yep.
All right, Lady Tigers underway. And Audrey Trapp. Nice shot by her over there for a spare for the ladies. Maddox aware now for Liberty Center here.
Is Shaddy up over there on the girls' side, Mark?
Yes, that is Hallie Shaddy now in for the Lady Tigers. Hallie, nice shot.
Good shot by Hallie Shaddy.
And, of course, Audrey's leading the cheers. You gotta love that. I do. Bowling needs to be rowdy.
Right.
Remember when they used to make everybody be quiet at bowling, and now you watch PBA and
They're all loud.
screaming and yelling and
Oh. Attempt at a split there. Got one out of the two. So Tigers with a 142 in the 8th on an open.
they're gonna have to. Cassie Bergstedt with a strike for the Lady Tigers over there. And man, the boys are zipping right through. They're already in frame 9 for the men. And that's going to be a 7.
7 count for Stone Roth.
But there's 7 of them, 3 of them together, so
That's
we'll
right.
take that.
Lanes are really starting to break down, it looks like. And plus you're only bowling a couple frames. You know?
Right. And
Stone with the pickup.
yeah, that's important, especially going into the 10th frame. Wes Wilhelm will come into the 10th frame. For the boys, we'll stay here until we get through this 10th frame, then we'll flip back over to the ladies as they're only in the 4th frame.
Right. So less up here. Now a strike for Wes.
Okay. There's an electrical cord right there. There's an electrical cord right there. Just didn't want you to lean.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
You're all right. You're all right standing there. Just didn't want you to lean on it. Homemade invention.
Every place should have it. You should get every other alley to do it.
It's all through the school.
Oh, really?
He wants to get all the schools to do it. But I don't want to do it for free.
Charge big money. They can afford it.
So Wes Wilhelm on his second shot here in the 10th. And he'll punish him for standing up. So there's
Yep.
2 in a row for Wes.
That's big for Wes because max 192. So it's going to come down to this last couple frames here
Yeah.
for the boys. And I'll tell you what, this has been a great match. Oh, there it went. The open frame.
Yep. The dreaded open frame.
The dreaded open frame. Now Wes Wilhelm could shut him out here with a strike. And he did.
He did.
He shut him out. The Evergreen Vikings can only get a 191.
That's a
Liberty's
192 for our Tigers.
195 in the first Baker's game.
That's
192. Yeah, you have the Baker game average too. Right,
Yeah,
don't you?
our Baker games for the boys is 169.1.
Woo! So we're over 195, 192.
And Evergreen's is 166.1.
They were 163 their first game.
So
So
they're right there.
yep, and they're going to be over this game, but it isn't going to be enough.
We'll see if they make some adjustments here. Looks like Tyler got his bowling ball out.
Yeah, I think they know that it's over.
Yeah.
And it's really nice because they can get some other bowlers in. So I like this. And Xavier.
And Audrey with a spare over there for the Lady Tigers.
Yep, we'll flip back over to the lady action. We'll keep you posted on the Evergreen Vikings.
I don't know, the smell of food is really getting to me, Mark.
Yeah, you know.
Evergreen with another strike in the 10th.
Yeah, I tell you, Xavier Robinette's, he's had a great night
Yes, he
tonight.
has.
He really has. You know, he rolled a 227, 257, and he's really anchored this team tonight
Oh, yeah.
for the Vikings.
So they can get a possibility of a 191.
And
so-
lose by one.
And lose by 1.
You're not that tall. Got our portable camera rig out here.
189.
So
189.
189.
For Evergreen. Tigers will take that 3-pin win in that
Yep.
second Baker game.
So they're now plus 110. Plus 110 for the Liberty men. We'll stay over on the ladies' side right now.
They're up a few right now.
Yeah, and you're going to see some. You're going to see Tyler McDougal back in the lineup for the Tigers.
I don't know. Does it look like the Vikings only have 4 bowlers? Not right now.
No, they had 5.
That's what I thought. But I mean,
No, there's one behind the coach. We can't see.
Gotcha.
They're all huddled up in the corner.
Yep.
And Tyler McDougal starts out for the boys there in Baker game number 3, the final. And again, they're up 110 over the Vikings. I'll tell you what, this has been a great match.
It has been.
And the ladies are coming down to their final frames here.
A 9 count for the Lady Tigers over there, leaving a single pin. And Tyler will get 2 out of the 3 for a 9 total count. Evergreen not with their best first ball, so they're getting a second attempt.
It'd be nice if it was like so you could see. Like, here is good. There are some
Better second ball there. So he gets 9 on his second ball. So Dakota Hopkins with a strike for the Tigers. Lady Tigers over there with a roll here. She gets them all in the pit.
All right, Maddox Sawyer. Sorry, I had an interview, David.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
you're good. You're good.
No, actually, some of the Evergreen people are like, wow, this is really cool. They're looking at our equipment, looking
That's
at our
cool.
gear. And it's I love doing this for all the athletes. You know, and that's one of the things. Yes, we are Tiger Sports Live, and we are orange and black, but we are never, ever, ever adversarial against any student
No,
athlete.
Absolutely not.
We'll do everything we can to promote that. So,
Yep.
all right, ladies are getting to the end here. The boys are already in the 4th frame of their last Baker's game. You know, we talk about rapid fire. And
Oh, yeah, for sure.
the ladies are up 474 right now.
Yeah, we got a 9 count for the Lady Tigers. They have a 168 and a, what is that, 9th frame.
Yeah.
So it could be a possible
Well, they have 187 right now, plus what they get this next ball. So, great Baker game for the
Yeah,
ladies.
that's 2 of them.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was going to say, well, you know, when the girls beat the boys at Baker's game, there's a lot of smack talk going
yeah.
on. They let them know. They go,
Right.
oh, they're all the same team. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. They let them know. And they get
And
it,
they pick it up.
188 for the Lady Tigers. Wow, what a great Baker game.
You betcha. You know, when they're averaging in their Baker games 153.3, what they have in their first Baker.
151.
Wow.
And they could be plus 77 here.
Right.
They're up 77 pins right now, plus or minus what happens here.
Yeah.
The boys are moving right through. We're going to stay with the ladies until they finish up. We'll get the scores going. Looks like the JV men are finishing up. We'll try to get some scores. I know we've got a JV coach, so we'll maybe go over there and get some scores and give them a little bit of love.
Yeah.
So, ladies will finish up. Got a 5 there, so
Yep.
they're looking at
I don't know what happened on Tyler's first ball. I got 1. I don't know if he.
stuck.
And that's possible.
Well, in Tyler, again, you come in,
Hey, he picked him up, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody knows how many.
Right. It's a tough game to figure out. And, when you're just starting to come in, like you said, you've been sitting the whole time.
Yeah. Now you're sitting an hour and 20 minutes.
Right.
And they go, hey, go up there.
Do it.
Go throw the bowling ball. All right. So the Lady Vikings 81 in that game. So they are plus 107.
That Libby math is working for you, isn't it?
That's right.
But you didn't have a cell phone back in Libby days.
That's right there. You're right. You're right. Plus 107.
Tigers rolled a strike here.
All right, we'll go back over to the men here.
That's 2 in a row for the Tigers.
The Lady Tigers are now plus 581, David.
Oh, my goodness. And Evergreen, they've had some good games, the Lady Vikings.
Yep.
And another strike by the Tigers. That's 3 in a row for the boys. They're making a statement right now, Mark.
Yeah,
the way they're bowling.
I think you really need to.
Yeah.
But, again, it's still close, David. I mean, they just Evergreen's been hanging in there. Big spare pickup for the Vikings here in frame 7. They'll jump into 8. Liberty's already in frame 10. They just want to get home and go eat some popcorn or something.
Yeah, that's right. So West with a 9 count needs to cover this up here.
Yep. And the Liberty boys are plus 110 right now.
I think they'll be okay.
Yeah. Let's see what they get. Had a 195 in Baker's game 1, 192 in Baker's game 3. And they're going to be right around 190 something here, potentially. Depends on what they get here.
Got to go by the sound.
No, I can see it.
Oh, you can see it.
I can see it on your view at home. You can see that because you can see up over the boys here.
Oh, possible 196 for the Tigers.
Coco, can we get the JV scores? Coco Roth, the boys' statistician here. Wow, Liberty Center's bowled one regular game here for the JV.
And our boys finished the Baker game with a 194.
Wow, you talk about consistency, Dave. 195, 192, 194.
That's great.
JV match, wow, some nice scores. Ian Bailey, 142. Tristan Grubal, 180. Noah Huber, 143. Mark Jensen, 192. And Peyton Navarre, 140 for a 797 score. Baker's game, 157, 157, 150 for a Baker's total of 464.
That's not bad.
They win. They're plus 430, 426.
Wow.
So a great match by the JV boys.
Oh, yeah.
Some good scores. And that's really what, it's not about wins or loss at JV. It's about reps.
Nope, you're right. So Evergreen here in the 10th. Possible 201. So he knew he had to get that first strike in the 10th. So it looks like the Tigers will end up taking this last Baker game because it just went, like you talked about, that max score just went from a 201 down to a 181.
Yeah. Liberty Center rolls a 581 Baker series.
Wow.
That's a lot of pins, David.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, flip back over to our ladies as they get ready to finish out. We'll keep you posted here on Evergreen's last Baker game. Had a 189 in that first, or 163, 189.
Oh.
Sounds like he chopped it.
Did. 169.
169 there. So Liberty Center will take this victory
Yeah, well deserved though. Some really good bowling.
Yeah, I tell you what.
On both sides.
Yes,
You know?
Evergreen, they really had some streaks. It came down to just those stinking, no good, rotten, dirty,
Yep.
open frames.
Absolutely.
I sound like Spike Whitman, don't I?
But you're not yelling now.
Yeah.
You have your tone down. But you got that. Spike's got that energy, and I truly believe the guys down on that football field in the court, and they can hear him. They know. Oh, Lady Tigers finishing up their Baker game.
Liberty Center plus 135, the boys, so they'll
Wow.
take the match. But that's a close one. You're going to have to keep an eye on these Evergreen Vikings. So
Yeah, so the boys will move to 3-2 overall and 2-2 in a conference.
Well, Dave, you talked about the loss to Wasiamba, so like 3 or 4 pins or
Right.
something. And I think they lost to Bryan by 30.
Right.
So it's,
And they didn't bowl bad against either one of them.
no.
They caught Bryan on a really good day. And Bryan bowled
Bryan's
really
a good
well.
bowling team.
Yes, they are.
They absolutely are. So, but again, big scores. The JV boys, really nice game. Mark Jensen, $192,
Right.
and some good reps there.
So Lady Tigers over there, they have a 77 to a 30 right now. So both teams seem like they're tiring out a little bit over on that side. Good ball by Cass. She'll get an 8 count, leaving 2 pins on the left side of the alley here. So Cass will try to pick these up. Evergreen getting 3 on their first ball. Cass with a good loft, but that might have affected the ball a little bit there. She picks 1 out of the 2. And Evergreen will get 5 out of the 7. So 86 to 38 right now with both teams with opens. Tigers will get a 9 count.
Well, I tell you, nice series. We talked about Xavier Robinette here. He rolled a 484 series for the medalist. He takes the medal tonight. Wes Wilhelm 436, Stone Roth 414. Some nice scores there, but a great night by Xavier Robinette, the Evergreen Viking number 4 bowler for them.
Audrey up there trying to get that 1 pin. And she did a nice job.
Yeah, Audrey Trapp's been see, playing to the camera here.
Yeah.
We got it zoomed on her. Gotta love it. Love the enthusiasm. Makes it fun. And that's really the thing. You love playing sports and you love doing that. But man, you have a good time doing it. High school is such a blip on the radar when you get through it.
Absolutely. And Lady Tigers with a strike there. And a spare for the Lady Vikings.
So the boys with a big night, win by 135 pins over the Vikings.
Yeah.
And then move on. I think we have another home broadcast match next Friday against the Patrick Henry Patriots.
And that ought to be a good one, too.
Well, and I don't care. We play them in tiddlywinks. We don't like to lose. So,
No.
Henry County rivalry. Tell you, we're at bowling, but I will make a football reference. It was phenomenal to see the support from Northwest Ohio for Liberty Center.
I
You
know
had
it.
Paulding kids with Liberty hats on, PH kids with Liberty hats on. You had Defiance, just Northwest Ohio support. We'll beat each other up on any
Right.
given day, but don't let nobody else talk crap about
And
it.
Shaddy she's got 2 now in the 10th frame. And they're going to finish well here. Gets a good last ball. for the Lady Tigers.
They got $1.56 plus whatever Hallie Shaddy gets here, and she's got a nice ball. She's got that reverse hook. And
8 count.
it'd be 164.
164. A great
Wow,
game.
nice game.
And like I said, their Baker game average is 153.3.
Well, and they went 151, 188, 164.
They're above, yeah.
Can't really ask for.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I couldn't see anything. All right, 164 for the Tigers.
And I think
So,
they're only
Great game. Wow.
Evergreen's in the 8th, right? Does that look like? Am I seeing that? Yeah, 8th frame.
.503 Baker series for the Liberty Center Lady Tigers.
Wow.
Nice. Anytime you get over 500
Oh, you
for
bet.
the ladies, they're
Yeah. Lady Vikings just picked up a spare and a Baker with a max score.
Lady Tigers having a little bit of fun over there. And they'll take the victory. They're plus 581 right now, so
Yeah, right. Yeah.
and looks like they're going to pick up about another.
Yeah.
Doing their little bowling chair.
There was a gal last year that did that. I don't know what team she bowled for, Delta or somebody.
Yeah. Yep.
Like a ballerina or something like that. That was crazy. Oh, 8 count, trying to cover the 2 pins here of the Lady Vikings.
Got a few frames left to go. Just finishing up here. Bowling Alley's.
And they'll pick that up.
That's a nice shot by her. And you know, you love that kind of stuff, David. The match is over,
Right.
but it still matters.
Absolutely.
You gotta love that. So
Yeah.
you said we will have another home bowling match, which we will put on Tiger Sports Live here next Friday. Patrick Henry Patriots come in here to River City Bowlaway to take on our Tigers.
You got a full schedule, I'm sure, of next week.
Oh, yeah, I think we got basketball. We've got
Let me ask you this. As the boys, when do they start their play?
the
Have you heard anything?
19th, I believe. I just
Okay.
got the updated. They just put out the updated schedule. It was
Yeah. I'm excited to see them boys play and the girls. I haven't seen the girls play yet.
the girls picked up some nice victories already this year. It's a transition year for Coach Davis, but I'll tell you what, he's got a solid squad.
Yeah, he does. Does he have 3 seniors, I think?
2.
2.
Gabby Conrad and Aletha Fosnight.
Yep.
All right, and they pick it up. Nice, and it's nice. The Lady Tigers cheer for that. $1.22. So that's a great game for them. They went 106-81.
No,
122.
They have a max of 122.
Oh, 122. Yeah, I'm going to give it to them.
Yeah.
No. So they're at 112 right now.
See you, Christian.
Yeah, Dave, we don't have we have everybody's away until Friday when we have bowling here. We also have the girls taking on Wasion at home.
Gotcha.
See, what did I tell you, Dave?
121.
121.
You're only one off.
I was.
Other people say you're
I've been
more
one
than-
off before, buddy.
Other
So-
people say that you're more than one off.
That's very true.
But it's
Very
only
true.
their opinion. And Karen would be so proud of the way you added that.
That's right. So Liberty Center picks up a big win. They are plus 624 pins tonight, the Lady Vikings.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, one of the things you have to appreciate with the Lady Tigers is the consistency. I mean, you've got, we went 230, or 227, 251, 26, or 1. Let me start over. That's easy for you. 227, 151, 163, 170, 141. come back 150, 161, 164, 164, 155. And we talk about, I make the reference to cross-country pack running.
Right.
You don't have to have the fastest runners, but if you're all together,
Yep.
you're going to win. And that's the same thing with bowling. You don't have to have the medalist every week,
No.
the one that bowls the most. But when
And-
you can consistently pack bowl, you're going to win a lot of matches.
Absolutely. And if you do have a bowler that's down, there's other bowlers that pick them up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like a good analogy would be like how, like, what our football team did this year and for the last 4 years or prior years to that. If somebody was off that day, it seemed like in the playoffs, somebody else stepped up.
Yep.
Somebody else stepped up. But it never, got down on the guy that was struggling a little bit. It was always next person up.
Yep.
That make things
And
happen.
Next
so.
person up, and I think that's one of the things that Liberty Athletics are very big about.
Yes.
I love the thing. Casey Moeller says it comes from Tressel or somebody. I'm sure one of the Ohio
Right.
State coaches for Casey. But when you get your reps, don't worry about how many reps you're getting. Just make whatever you get the very best you can do.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. We talked about the JV Bowl tonight. When they got their chance, make them the best reps.
Absolutely.
The girls bowling, Hallie Shetty. I point
yeah.
her out. I mean, jumps right in. Man, made a big pickup of a spare. Jumps right in, throws a couple strikes. Again, very tough to come off the bench
Oh, it
after
is.
an hour and
It is.
15 minutes to do that.
Yeah,
So,
the Lady Tigers did very well tonight, along
Yep.
with the boys' side.
all right. So another victory here for our Tigers. We'll move on. They'll, I think they bowl on Monday. I don't know where. I think they're away. Might be in Swanton, maybe. You can check on lctigersportslive.com. Go all the way to the bottom. You'll have the Google Calendar for the athletics on there. We interfaced it with the school. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
But we'll be back here on Friday with the Patrick Henry Patriots. And I think, David, you and Karen, I'm going to go on hiatus.
Okay.
I'm just going to run the computer.
Okay.
Tired of talking. I need a break. But big victory here for our Tigers. So we'll move on. And next Friday, we'll pick up the Patrick Henry Patriots broadcast. For David Baird, I'm Mark Bly. And, again, Liberty with a big victory here. So with that, everybody, it's good night. And it's good Tiger sports.
All right.